side. You have the Chinese people, you have Malay, you have Indian, and you have the indigenous people. So we all live together, supposedly harmoniously, right? So that's what we want to believe, but obviously, yeah, some things happen, whatever. So these are some of the, if you haven't seen it, this is us in our traditional costumes. This is the Malay traditional costume, and that's the Chinese traditional costume. It kind of looks like your Alvan, yeah. And this is the Indian traditional costume. And these are some of the famous icons in Malaysia. This is the Petronas Twin Towers. Currently, the highest, the tallest twin towers in the world. I've never actually been all the way up. Yeah, it's really expensive to go and all that. I'm pretty broke. So yeah, and from the video, I can actually tell you a lot about Malaysia. So generally, depending on where you come from, you speak certain language. From where I come from, we speak English a lot, and we speak Mandarin also. Malay, sometimes it depends on who you speak with. And then if you go to the south, you might get a lot more Chinese. You go to the north, you get a lot more Malay. So it really depends where you go. But then we have this skill. When I was in the US, I told this to some of my friends, and they were like, "Wow, how did you do that?" Is that we can fit in all our languages in one sentence. So we tend, like what you heard from the video, these people were saying weird words, right? Like walao, 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 and then like la and a and oi and all these kind of things. You guys have oi, right? Like oi and all that kind of oi thingy.
Yeah.
That's how we call people as well. Oi, it means like it's kind of rude, but some of us use it for our friends. Oi, come here la. La is just like an addition to our sentences. It doesn't make any sense, but we just use it. And the word walao, walao, we can. So when you're happy, it's like, wow, this is really good. But when you're really sad, walao, this really cute girl walks, walao. You know what I mean? And that actually has a meaning to it. It's somewhat like a swear word. It means my father's. But then we use it so much that it doesn't have any meaning anymore. So this is how language is changing in Malaysia. We're very diverse in everything we do, right? And it's gonna be very boring if I just tell you specifically a lot of the things that we do, all the details. So I'm just gonna leave you with the general ideas. And I guess that's pretty much about the general things. And you guys have TED, right? TED, the Lunar New Year. Yeah? We have it too. Oh, this is our Independence Day, 31st August 1957. So, I'm just gonna tell you more about Chinese New Year. This is Malay wedding. This is dates. You eat it before you break fast. They have to fast for 1 month. Yeah, for Muslim people. Yeah. Not me, I'm not. Yeah. And these are some of our street markets. Yeah. And this is the traffic jam when we go back to, when it's the season, like a celebration. When we go back, it's like this. It's really scary. We don't have that much bikes. It's all cars. It's very scary, yeah. And these are some sort of like dessert kind of thing, biscuits and all that. Food. Traditional costumes. They usually light this up around their houses during the season. It's a traditional. You can just, this is the Indian tradition, Deepavali. You know this?
I don't know what is the trees. Huh?
The trees? This one?
No. Last picture. This one? No.
This one?
This one? No. Last. This one? No.
Everyone. You can ask me questions later.
This
one?
picture, yes, I know.
So they're actually just putting a torch. They're going to stick it on the soil and then they light it up. So at night when it's dark, you can see this beautiful like lighting.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We don't have it in the city, but in the kampong, in their hometown, they'll have it. Yeah. So yeah, you can just look at the pictures. And this is for Indian people when they celebrate the festival of lights. It's called Deepavali. And this is the history behind it, the tradition and the folktale, the legend about it. But I don't think I'll go into details today. So, more Indian people. Yeah. These are the indigenous people in East Malaysia. Let's take a look at the pictures. And this is our Lunar New Year. I want to say this because it's very similar to your tag. Yeah? So we celebrate with a lot of red color as well. It's at the same time with tag, January 20 something, right? The same time. So I will go back and I'll celebrate there. You guys can celebrate here. And yeah, so this is Chinese New Year. We call it Chinese New Year, yeah. And there's a legend behind it. So our legend, I'm not sure about yours, was there used to be a big monster in this village. And then this really wise man came and said that if you want to get rid of this monster, you know, burn firecrackers, make loud noises, and use red outfits, you know, to scare Nian away. Nian is the name of the monster. And so that's why it became a tradition. You know, you have the lion dance, the drums, the firecrackers, and all the red color things. Yeah, and so this is lion dance. Same, it's exactly the same. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I guess that's it because we don't have too much time. So thank you for listening. And if you have any questions, you can ask me later.
Okay.
All right, thank you.